we're getting ready to make smash burgers, and we're going to put some onion on them. Of course, we're going to fry them up on the griddle. I'll lay them on top, scatter them around, whatever, as long as we get them on there, that'd be great. And then at the end, or near the end of the video, hey, we're going to fry up some Morel mushrooms. Now we'll smash this down for about 10 seconds to get a good char. And giving it that char is what really, to me, makes the flavor. When you hold it down, you flatten it. And you know, you really don't get that much shrinkage when you do it that way. And you know, you're holding it there, it's taking hold, you're getting that char on the back. Now we're going to add some onion to it. And I'm just placing these on top, but you can tell later in the video I have a little bit of trouble, and I just started to flip them. I should have put a bun on top of it while I put the onions there, but I didn't. Anyways, they come out and they taste fantastic. Now look at that one that I've already turned, and that one. See the char on it? That's what you want. Now when you go to flip these hamburgers, make sure you get a good firm scrape under so you don't leave the char on the griddle. Bring it with you because it's going to be on there. Now with these onions on there, that flavor is coming back up through to that hamburger patty. Oh, I tell you what, they will taste fantastic. And once we get these buns toasted, we'll set the hamburger patties and onions on them. Okay, now we have our trouble. I wasn't thinking, I guess. So anyways, hey, but they still turned out fantastic. This isn't the only one I had trouble with, and that piece of onion tastes pretty good. So we're going to get them back on top of it where they belong, and this burger will turn out fantastic. Now I always clean my griddle and put a thin layer of oil on it, and but it went a while without using it, so it needed cleaning again, and I even cleaned it really good and re-seasoned it. Turned out really good. Well, I think this one's ready, and look there, I think tried to jump off of there. I think it's going to be fine now. That other side on it, we'll have us a burger here. Well, let's speed things up a little bit. We got a few more burgers to smash. Tell you what, that wore me out. I didn't know I could move so fast. All right, it's time to put these Morels on there. These are good mushrooms. You can pick them in the spring, but if you don't know which mushroom's good or bad, don't pick any or don't eat them. You got to know which ones are good. And these Morels, you usually can tell what they're like, so they are good. Now these I had in the freezer. My son and grandson picked them, and they do this every year. They go out and just load up on them. And man, I tell you what, you fry up some of these, they are good. So after thawing them out, they kind of flatten a little bit. They're not how they are when you get them, but they still turn out good. They kind of flatten down, so I cut them and spread them open, kind of butterfly them, I guess you'd say. I dip them in flour and an egg wash. Actually, I put an egg wash on it first, and then I dip them in flour and fry them. That's how I do it. And of course, I season my flour. But these are good. I put like some Cajun seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic. Man, they taste delicious. And these fried up really good on the griddle. I've never fried them on the griddle, but I have chicken and chicken strips and pork chops, other things, so why not these? And I've even fried fish on the griddle. Does a good job. And kind of drained the oil off of it a little bit there. Yeah, those look like they needed to go a little bit longer. Now, if you've had the store-bought mushrooms, you know, you boil them, you saute them, you know, they're different from these. These wild Morel mushrooms are delicious. They'll put any store-bought mushroom to shame. And now they don't take long to cook. And you can make these as a snack, a side dish, put them on your hamburgers. Hey, any way is good. And now we're going to speed this up a bit. Now you think this old man ain't fast? Look at him go. And I'm going to tell you what, those look mighty larping. Well, I think it's about time to speed it up again. Whoa, wait a minute. Did you see what happened? Oh yeah, when you're the chef, you get to taste the food. Well, I do believe it's time to eat. Hey, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing.